Welcome. In front of me is a Samsung Galaxy A07, and today I'll show you how you can hard reset this device through settings. So, to get started, you will want to open up your settings application, and in here we're gonna scroll all the way to the bottom to General Management, so not necessarily at the very bottom but close to it. And in here, you are looking for the reset options. Again, we're going to scroll down and we're going to select Factory Data Reset. But before we do so, I do want to just kind of clarify this. Obviously, this process removes all the data from your device. So if you have anything on your phone that you would like to maintain, maybe photos, videos, music, anything like that, some maybe documents, do make a backup copy of it before you go any further. Now there's two different ways, at least here, that you can create a backup, which both of them are listed right above. And we have temporary cloud backup. I love how it's called temporary, which is Samsung Cloud Backup for up to 30 days to restore via, well, that's a absolutely useless backup if it's only being kept for 30 freaking days. Now, in general, I don't ever recommend creating a backup to the cloud, as these are just god-awful, and in terms of privacy, they're far the hell away from that. So I would always urge you to create a backup manually to your device. Now, Samsung does use the other option, or allows you to use the external storage backup. Now, this basically means, in fancy words, that you can back up all your data to your computer, for instance, through a cable. Now, this is better, I would say, because it can be stored on your own device or on your own storage, which removes the idea of it being, for instance, uploaded to the cloud and utilized and not being private and all that crap. But again, if it kind of poses some limitations, as this is using Smart Switch, which you can see right here. You need to download this program on your computer. And number two, it limits you to restore this device to another Samsung. So as a backup, again, it's absolutely useless. If I am backing up a device and then I'm being basically forced to restore this data only to another Samsung, then it's not really a backup now, is it? So I do recommend grabbing a cable, plugging it in, and manually dragging over all the data that you wish to keep. With some other things, for instance, like applications, you might not need to worry too much about it, as you can just re-download them. But for instance, things like call logs, messages, and so on in your messaging applications, if they're stored on your device, you would need additional applications to basically create a backup file of it, unless you're basically uploaded to the cloud. So I do want to kind of clarify this a little bit. Additionally, if you're planning to reset this device and back up the data here, because you got a new phone, most of the devices nowadays come with their own kind of move over the data to another device. So as an example, Xiaomi has some clone, Mi Cloner, I think it is. Oppo, Realme, and OnePlus use something like Phone Clone. And these are great applications to move over data from old device to new one, which would also include things like the call logs, messages, and so on. So it actually allows you to move over everything. And in this case, you wouldn't really need to back up your device. If you just move the data from here to another device, you can then just willy-nilly get rid of this and you're good to go. But anyway, on this phone, I have nothing to back up, and I'll just jump straight to Factory Data Reset right here. Chances are this might look a little bit different for you, considering I don't think I'm signed into a Samsung account, but if I was, it would actually tell me that I need to sign out of it. So in this case, you would need to physically input a password in there to sign out of it, and then you could go to the next page, like by resetting it right here. Now, I do have only pattern, which is something stupid that Samsung does, is once you confirm the pattern and you have that Samsung account, the next page will be the sign out of your Samsung account. Like the damn pattern wasn't enough to verify that you're the goddamn user of this phone. It needs to also force you, put in that password, because maybe you just got lucky with the password right here, like a pattern that has impossible amounts of variations that you possibly could have gotten lucky. Like, are we this fucking stupid right here? So Samsung, just a little thought here. If you're gonna force me to sign out of a Samsung account, then get rid of the fucking pattern here. Or password, whatever, screen lock. I can verify through one way, I don't need to do it through everyone. So anyway, I'm gonna do the pattern, and this would be where you have to sign out of your Samsung account, but because I don't have one, luckily, we can select delete all. Now it also says that it's gonna delete SD card data. I do want to point out, you don't need to worry about this little phrase right here. What it means by SD card data is not the actual data that is stored on the SD card. It's actually referring to the data that SD card creates on your phone. So just to kind of give you an example, when you store pictures on your SD card, what happens is the photos, full-size photos, are stored on an SD card, but it creates tiny little thumbnails. So when you open up your Photos application, it can load those little images before you click on it and opens up a big one. Those are stored on your phone instead for quicker access. This would be SD card data, this little thumbnail. Obviously, it gets recreated later on once you just pop in that SD card into other device or keep it in here, so you don't need to really worry about that one. Now, anyway, once you go on with the reset, like I am right now, this will probably take about a minute, 2 minutes or so to finish up, and once it's completed, we will be presented with Android setup screen. So I'll be back once that is visible for me. And as you can see, the process is now finished, and you can set up your device however you like. So if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.